Good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? I'm Eduardo. We're gonna get this wake and flow yoga going on. Um, so we're gonna get started by just connecting to your breath. Stand tall, let your arms relax down to your side, feet under your armpits. Spread all 10 toes as wide and as high as you can. And replace them down with little spacing between each toe. Open your palms, let them face the front of the room. You're gonna reach your fingertips away from the center of your shoulders. Your feet are grounded and pulling away from each other. Feeling that strong. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Interesting. Alright, so feet underneath your armpits, parallel. Standing tall, open your palms forward at the top of your space. Reaching your fingertips away from the center of your shoulder. Let your shoulders down, away from the ears. Extend the top of your head long. Your feet are pressing into the floor, but not only are they pressing down to the floor, you're pulling outward. Your legs are engaged here. Start to extend tall from your hips. Lifting your collarbone. From here, just connecting to your breath. Take a smooth inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, lift your chin high. Exhale, let your chin fall. Inhale, lift your chin high. Exhale, let your chin fall. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, let your arms reach wide and high. Exhale, let your arms reach wide and low. Chin to the chest. Inhale, lift your chin, reach your arms wide and high. Exhale, reach wide and low. Grounding into the floor with the feet. Inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale, arms wide and low. One more big inhale, arms wide and high. You're going to exhale your hands to heart center. Pressing your palms strong on the heart center. Pulling your shoulders down away from your ears. Squeeze your forearms tight to the body. Lifting your heart up to the chin, to the thumbs. Find that connection with your breath. Smooth through the nose. In, smooth through the nose, out. Add a little bend to the knees. Big inhale, arms wide and high. Ground through the feet. Reach high through the hands. Exhale, swan dive forward fold. Send the hips back. Drop the heart. Fold over the tops of the toes. From here, let your head hang as much bend in your knees as you need. Feeling your entire footprint engage into the floor, maybe finding a side-to-side lean. And walking your hands up to the thighs. Inhale to half lift. Create that number 7 with your body. Pulling your spine long. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift. pressing the hips back, pulling the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Grab opposite arms. Set your fingertips in your elbow creases. Let the elbows hang low. Pulling your shoulders low. Relaxing your head and neck low. Keeping as much bend in your knees as you need. Stomach and thighs making contact or resting. Start to send your hips further back and down. Let your upper body hang. Maybe feeling that swaying sensation over the top of your feet. Releasing the head, neck, softening the shoulders. Go ahead and relax the hands down to the floor. Step the right knee to the ground. Inhale your left hand to the sky. Press into the floor to open through the chest. Squeeze through your shoulder blades to find more openness or twist. Slowly take the left hand to the ground. Inhale both arms to rise, low lunge. Let the left leg scoot forward so you can pull your hips deeper into the lunge. Extend tall through the arms. Inhale to gaze through the fingers. Exhale both hands down to frame the left foot. Shift your hips back. As you exhale, flex the left toes towards your head. Inhale, pulling forward, finding some depth in your lunge. Let the arms rise high. Exhale, let the hands come down to frame the left leg. Hips back towards your heel. Find length in the front leg. Inhale, pull forward. Arms rise. Gaze through the hands. Exhale, hinge the hands. Shift the hips. Find length. Pull forward. Inhale. Arms rise. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Send your hips back over the hips. Inhale, pull forward, arms rise. Exhale, wave the body back. Find length in the left leg. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, hands fall, shift back. So finding this rhythm with your breath. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale, shift back. Couple more rounds of breath. Inhale to sweep up. Exhale to sweep down and back. Let the hands come to frame the left foot. Slowly tuck the right toes. Press to float the right knee. Ground the right hand strong. Inhale the left hand to the sky. Try to find the straightest right leg you can. Pulling the crown of the head away from your right heel. Taking 3 breath cycles here. Pulling your left hip back, right hip forward, long through the spine. Gazing at the left thumb. Breathing deep. One more full inhale. Exhale the left hand down. Step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Ground both feet. Inhale, arms wide and high. Mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Press your palms together strong. Squeeze the arms tight to the body. Lift your heart. Inhale, arms wide and high. Mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Pull the hips back as you melt over the top of the legs. Inhale to half lift. Hands to the shins, thighs. Press the hips back, long through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. As much bend in the knees as you need. Let your stomach and thighs make contact. Rest the upper body. Breathe to send the hips back and up. Maybe you start to find length toward the backs of your legs, pushing the backs of your knees toward the back of the space. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the left knee down to the ground. Right hand to the sky. Squeeze through the shoulder blades to open the chest. Slowly lower the right hand down to the floor. Inhale, both arms to rise. Low lunge. Maybe scoot the right toes forward a little bit. Pulling your hips forward. Pushing the hips forward with the left leg. Inhale, gaze through the hands. Exhale, let both hands come down to frame the right foot. Send the hips back. Single leg stretch. Flex those right toes towards your face. Inhale, pull the body forward. Both arms rise. Exhale, let the hands come down. Shift the hips back. Find your right leg stretch. Single leg split. Pull forward, ground through the toes. Inhale, the arms to rise. Exhale, hands down. Shift the hips back. Inhale, pull forward. Rise with the arms. Exhale, hands down. Hips back. Using your breath, find that rhythm. Smoothing out your movements. Inhale to rise with the arms. Pull the heart up and forward. Exhale, return. Inhale, pull the body forward, arms rise. Exhale, shift the hands, the hips, find length. Three more rounds of breath. One more big inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands down, tuck the left toes, float the left knee, inhale the right hand to the sky. Breathe in deep here. Pull the crown of the head away from the left heel this time, trying to find that straight, strong line as you rotate. One more full inhale here. Exhale the right hand down, giant top of your space. Inhale to half lift, create your number 7. Exhale, deep forward fold. Ground through your feet. Inhale, arms wide and high, root to rise. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. In your high plank, pulling the crown of your head long, flexing your thighs tight, pulling the wrists towards your toes. Big inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower the knees to the ground. Exhale, press them back up. Inhale, the knees bend and pull closer to the ground. Exhale, press them away from the ground. Inhale, knees down. Exhale to press, heels back. Inhale, the knees lower. Exhale, the hips press back. Knees press back. So that's your breath and your movement here. Keeping the shoulders still, keeping the hips still. Only bending the knees and rolling using the toes. Slowly maintain the knees there. We're gonna shift forward, chaturanga from the knees, so your body shifts forward. Elbows squeeze the ribs, and then drop the hips. Inhale, finding your up dog, flexing the thighs, pressing the tops of the legs or the feet into the ground. Exhale, pulling your way back through tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Drive your hips back in high, downward dog. From your downward dog, add the bend to the knees. Let your heart pull down to where your big toes touch the floor. Much bend in your knees as you need. Press the crown of your head away from where your thumbs touch your mat. And then pull the hips long away from your thumbs. Breathe in deep. Your palms are pressing into the floor, but you're also pulling your hands away from each other so that your arms are more stable, more grounded, more active into the floor. Relaxing the head and the neck, but keep that press through the shoulders. Add straightness to your right leg as you bend the left knee heavy. Take a big inhale, let that twist through the body. Exhale, bend the right knee, slowly straighten the left leg. Press through the arms. Feel that length in your left side body. Pulling your left hip away from your left shoulder. Heavily bend the left knee. Straighten your right leg. Press. Pressing your right hip away from your right shoulder. Slowly bend the right knee. Straighten the left leg. So walking out your dog. Adding that twist through the torso. Pivot through the feet. Maybe turn both toes to one side of your mat. Press and bend and lift. And then change sides. Flip both toes to the left side. Press the hips high. Press strong through the shoulders. Slowly shift forward. High plank. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten the knees. Inhale, bend the knees down to the ground. Shift forward. Catch the ribs with the elbows. Exhale. Inhale, drop the hips, straighten the arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, move through tabletop, tuck the toes. Drive your hips back in high, down dog. Inhale, glide to high plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa from the knees or the toes. Find your chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale through tabletop or just meeting down dog. From here, press strong into the left hand. Take your right hand across the body underneath, grabbing the left leg. Pull the left leg as you look under the left arm toward the sky. Pressing strong with the left hand, pulling strong with the right hand. Return the right hand to the floor. Press, reach the left hand across to the right. Pull, press with the right hand. Pull with the left hand, look under the right armpit toward the sky. Slowly reach back. Switching sides, left hand down, right hand across. Look under the left armpit toward the sky. Right hand down. Pressing with the right hand, pull with the left hand across. And look through the right armpit toward the sky. Press. One more time each direction. Press and pull. Look under the armpit. Press. Pull. Look under the armpit. Slowly pull yourself, roll yourself. Shift yourself to high plank. Big inhale, exhale. Flow through your vinyasa from the knees or the toes. Meeting down dog. Breathing strong here. Exhale, all 10 fingers strong into the floor. Inhale your right leg back in high, find length. Exhale, knee to nose, curling tight. Lift the shoulders. Softly step through the hands. Left knee to the ground, both arms rise. Exhale, both hands down to frame the right foot. Inhale, drive to lift the left leg, standing splits. Get the straightest left leg you can, let your upper body hang, and then start to drive your entire right foot into the floor, pressing the floor away from the chest, away from the head, keeping that left leg straight, and then make sure you rotate. Keep the hips square, turn the left toes down, but find the straightest left leg you can. Let the upper body hang. As much bend in your right leg as you need for the straight left leg. One more full inhale. Exhale, slowly rise. Mountain pose, left knee, high knee. Round through that right leg, driving, finding your balance. Left knee, high knee. Holding strong here. Slowly open up the tree pose, left foot inside of the left leg, pull the left knee back, above or below the knee with the left foot. Squeezing the hips forward. One more full inhale, maybe taking the gaze up through the hands. Exhale your hands to heart center. Release the left foot to the ground, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold, plant the hands, add bend to the knees, travel to high plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, float through your vinyasa from the knees or the toes, meeting in down dog. Breathe in deep. Press strong with the hands, long with the spine. Lift the heels high as you inhale. Exhale, melt the heels down toward the floor. Inhale your left leg back in high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in tight. Lift the shoulders, step through the hands. Both arms rise, high crescent lunge. Slowly lower that right knee to the ground, low lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, both hands down to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes, press strong into the left foot. Drive, right knee, high knee, mountain pose. Slowly open the right knee to the back of the space, right foot inside the left leg, tree pose. Breathe in deep. Squeezing the hips forward, right knee back. Gaze through the hands, one more full inhale. Exhale your hands to heart center. Slowly take the right foot to the ground, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Round through the feet, bend the knees, inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Big inhale, pulling strong, pressing strong. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa from the knees or the toes. Find your chaturanga. Inhale to lengthen upward facing dog. Exhale, moving through your tabletop or just meeting in down dog. Add a little bend to the knees, gaze to the top of your mat. Hop, step, or float, walk. Travel to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, travel back to high plank. Slowly shift to down dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, down dog. Add bend to the knees. Inhale your right leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, softly step through the hands. Left heel to the ground, both arms rise, warrior one. Heart and hips shine forward. Big inhale here. Exhale, both hands down to frame the left foot. Pivot the left heel, let the right hand rise to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna ground the feet strong into the floor. Inhale, rise, revolve, lunge, twist. Gazing at the right thumb at the back of the space. Breathing deep, arms expand long. Try to straighten your left leg and pull your hips deeper into the lunge with the right leg, getting vertical with your torso. Gazing at that back thumbnail, your right thumb, super straight left leg, slowly reverse. Take the left hand to rise, right hand to the back of the left leg, and let the left hand reach across to the right. Gazing past the right fingertips, big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, runner's lunge. Breathing deep, drive strong through the right foot, standing L, top of the mat, left leg to rise. Straightest left leg you can make, left toes down toward the floor, try to press straight through the right leg. Let the upper body hang, straighter left leg, big inhale here, exhale, step to the top of your space. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Forward fold. Breathe in deep. Inhale to half lift, hands to the shins, the knees, the thighs. Find your length. Exhale, melt and fold. Soften the neck. Find your side to side shift. Slowly plant the hands. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Left knee to the ground. Inhale your right hand to the sky. Exhale your right hand to the ground, tuck the left toes. Big inhale, both arms rise, high crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, both hands down to frame the right foot. Inhale the right hand to the sky. Ground through the feet. Big inhale, drive and lift the torso. Gazing past the right thumbnail at the back of the space, super straight left leg, inhale. Find that twist, right hand to the back of the left leg. Inhale the left hand up and over in front of the right shoulder, breathing deep. Big inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel down, runner's lunge. Inhale, easy twist, right hand to the sky. Drive through both legs. Inhale to rise through the torso, right hand to the back of the left leg, left hand up and over the right shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel down, runner's lunge. One last time. Inhale the right hand to the sky. Drive through both legs. Inhale, rise through the torso, gazing at the back right thumb. Right hand to the back of the left leg, left hand up and across the right shoulder. Exhale, cartwheel down, runner's lunge. Pressing strong into the hands, slowly step the right foot to the back of the mat. High plank. Big inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe from the knees, maybe from the toes. Kneading in downward facing dog. As much bend in your knees as you need. Find length in your spine here. Exhale, all 10 fingers strong into the floor. Inhale your left leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose, softly step through the hands. Easy twist. Inhale your left hand to the sky here. Squeeze through the shoulder blades, open the chest. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale both arms to rise, high crescent lunge. Ground your right heel to the floor, open up your warrior one. Harden hips, shine forward. Big inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower it down to runner's lunge. Pivot your right heel to rise. Inhale the left hand to the sky here. Ground through both feet. Inhale, rise through the torso, revolve, lunge, twist. Lifting the torso, gaze into the left fingers. Super straight right leg. From here, slowly take the left hand to the back of the right leg. Inhale your right hand up and across your left shoulder. Straighten through the left big. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Step the left foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Big inhale here. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa from the knees or the toes. Meeting in down dog. Breathing deep, add a little bend to the knees, gaze to the top of your mat, travel to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands, right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale the left hand to the sky, easy twist. Super straight right leg. Ground through both feet, both sets of toes. Inhale, rise with the torso, revolve, lunge, twist. Left hand to the back of the right leg, right hand reaches up across the left shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, windmill, back down, runner's lunge. Easy twist, left hand to the sky. Drive through the legs, rise with the torso, gazing past the left thumbnail. Left hand to the back of the right leg, right hand reaching up and over the left shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, right back to the runner's lunge. One last time, inhale, left hand to the sky. Drive through the feet, rise with the torso. Left hand to the back of the right leg, right hand reaching up and over the left shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hand to the ground. Step back to high plank. Giant inhale here. Exhale to flow through your vinyasa or just meeting down dog. Breathing deep. Walking out your dog. Lifting the hips, finding a twist through the torso. Maybe lifting the heels, pivoting the heels to one side. And then changing sides. Finding something that feels good to you. Or maybe meeting in child's pose. Knees wide to open up the hips, knees close together to soften tension from the lower back. Let the hands sit heavy into the mat. Engage so that your elbows actively float and pull your hands away from each other. Finding that line supporting the middle of your spine, holding your shoulder blades back from each other. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, roll to tabletop. Step the right foot, the left foot back to high plank. Drive the hips back in high down dog. Add a little bend to the knees. Gaze at the top of your mat. Travel to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add bend to the knees. Ground through the feet. Inhale your arms wide in high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Press strong through the hands. Inhale your arms wide and high. Exhale, step the right foot back. Warrior two. At that outside edge of your right foot, ground. Arms open up big. Shoulders away from the ears. Fingers spread wide. Gazing past your left middle finger toward the front of the room. Start to scoot your left toes forward to help pull you deeper into that lunge. Strong through the feet. Feel that right foot, emphasizing the pressure into the floor. You're going to take your right fingers. You're going to sweep them up. Both hands rise. Pivot your right heel. High crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale. Both hands down to frame the left foot. Standing L. Right toes lift and point down toward the floor. Bend the left knee. Drive to rise with the torso. Warrior three. Right toes pointing down toward the floor, the crown of the head long, kicking your right heel away from your head. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, right knee, high knee, mountain pose. Both arms rise. Big inhale here. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Tree pose. Right knee out wide. Right foot inside the left leg. Squeezing the legs together to create one, lifting tall. Big inhale here. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale the arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, left foot, step into the back of your mat. Warrior two. Arms open big. Scooting the right toes forward. Pulling deep into that lunge. Breathing strong. Arms super long. You're gonna find the left hand, left arm to swing, pivot to the left toes. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, both hands down to frame the right foot. Drive, single leg split. Left leg to rise, standing out, pushing that back wall. Hold it up with the left leg, let the upper body hang. Add a little bend to the right knee. Drive to rise, warrior three, lifting the torso. Kicking that left leg further back. As much bend in the right knee as you need, but then start to press the chest away from the ground. Your warrior three, maybe you extend the arms long to the top of your space, or maybe you sweep the hands outside your hips. Breathing deep here. From here, slowly rise, both arms, left knee, high knee, mountain pose. Slowly step the left foot inside the right leg, tree pose. Squeezing the hips forward as you draw the left hip, left knee back. Both hips square. Left knee goes back as your hips pull forward. Counterbalancing. Squeeze both legs together to make one. Big inhale here. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, melt and fold. Add bend to the knees. Sit the hips back. Exhale, sweep the fingers to the back of the room. Inhale, sit low. Sweep the arms up high. Keep reaching the arms up by the ears, not pulling the neck down by the arms. Shine the heart forward, your armpits forward. Drawing your belly button in, but pulling the hips down away from the ears. We're going to work some depth. Inhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add bend to the knees. Sweep the fingers to the back of the room. Inhale, peel the heart and hips forward. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Sweep the fingers to the back of the room. Inhale, sit low in the chair pose. Exhale, sink a little deeper and melt to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Right heel down. Rise to warrior two. Flip the left hand, big inhale, reverse your warrior. Low in the lunge. Open up the left side body. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down, runner's lunge. Fly, warrior three. Kicking strong with the right leg, big inhale. Both arms to rise. Right knee, high knee, mountain pose. Big inhale here. Exhale, tree pose. Inhale, both arms to rise. Exhale, both feet to the ground, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Breathing deep. 2 breath cycles. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Left heel to the ground. Rise, warrior two. Big inhale. Flip the right hand. Reverse your warrior. Breathing into the right side body. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Runner's lunge. Drive to rise. Standing up. Bend into the knee. Rise, warrior three. Ground through the right foot. Big inhale. Left knee, high knee. Mountain pose. Exhale to tree pose. Both hands to heart center. Left foot inside the right. Squeezing both legs to make one. Slowly ground the left foot. Deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. 3 breaths in your forward fold. From your forward fold, walk the hands up the legs to adjust the middle of the thigh. Cross your right leg over your left. Slowly find the forward fold. Find that left leg as straight as it can be. Let the right hand come to the ground. Try to lift the left hand toward the sky. Balancing as you open. Left hand to the ground. Walk the hands up the legs. Switch your cross. Left leg over right. Try to find straightness toward your right leg, hips back. Find that fold. Left hand to the ground. Find your balance. Let the right hand reach toward the sky. Back down. Walk the hands up the legs. I'm going to go into a wide leg forward fold. Widen feet. Turn your toes in slightly. Start with the hands on the hips. Squeeze the hips together and up. Slowly pull the hips back. Press your tailbone back. Press your hips back with the hands. Slowly lowering the crown of your head down. Keep pressing the hips back. And then walk the hands down toward the floor. Try to pull the crown of the head to fall under your hips. Breathing deep. So not just letting your body hang, but once you're hanging, hands to the ground, and try to push the hips back into that stretch, giving you more load in the back of the legs, connecting the hips to your hamstrings, keeping a micro knees if it feels better. Let the head hang free, shoulders free. And maybe you start a side-to-side controlled sway. Maybe with the push-pull of the hands, and the pressing into the ground with one, lifting off with the other. Or maybe you walk the hands to one side. Pull the head towards your knee. Lift up, walk your hands to the other side. Head to knee. So Find some side to side, or just coming right down deep through the center with the arms out wide. From here, walk your hands up your legs to the hips. Press the hips back as you drive your hips forward. From here, walk your feet back to center. Take a big inhale. Let your arms reach wide and high. Exhale your hands to heart center. Release the arms. Lower yourself down to a seat. From your seated position, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Walk the hands back behind you. Push into the hands, shift the hips forward towards your left heel. Trying to find a stretch through the right hip, pushing the right knee away from your chest. Maybe with a little movement, a little twist, you can find deeper stretch where you need it. Once you find there, you can rest right there, breathe. You can release that foot down, switch the cross over your legs. Send the hips front to back, a little side to side, trying to find an angle in the left hip that you feel that pigeon sensation. Slowly let the left foot come down. Find a seated position in your space. Squeeze both of the knees down, your ankles down. Legs engaged into the floor. Try to lift your collarbone away from the floor. Hands relaxed on your legs. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Ears over your shoulders. Make that smooth connection to your breath. Let your nostrils flare as you inhale. Take time to feel the air dragging over the back of the throat, down into the belly, up into the chest. Squeezing it all out, letting it drag over the back of the throat as it leaves your nostrils. Flare your nostrils, big inhale, fill up. Exhale, squeeze. Let the air pull out of the nostrils, in and out through the nose. Breathing in gratitude, being grateful for all the things you're able to do up until this point. And just letting go of the things you weren't able to do today on your mat. Connected to your body, connected to the mind, your breath. You have all the tools to have an amazing version of your day today. The light in me respects and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Until the next time, namaste. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time. If you've got time, we've got this Hot On It class coming up next. Check out the stream, check out my schedule, check out Black Swan's online schedule. Feel free to donate in the boxes or with the links that you can, if you can. If not, sharing is just as important as donating financially. So share these streams with your friends or people that you care about, and let them see if they can find something to benefit from as well. All right, sharing this movement to the people. See you next time.